Hi, good to see you
Yay, good
all. Hello.
morning.
We are
Hello,
live.
hello, hello. Oh, nice to see you all.
Yeah.
Looking glowing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are watching us from the whole world, welcome to our day 3 of 90 days challenge. Let's get you earning online. And Bridget is the one that kicked off this challenge. I'm like,
We can do it.
Yes, we
can we
can.
start with 30 days or even like 60 days, like one
Mhm.
week and then, but she like, no, let's
90
go for
days.
there. Let's go for the top 90.
90
Yes.
days.
We
Yeah.
mean it this year.
Oh my gosh, and we're trying to make it a date. Today we are early. Yay.
You
Yay.
see?
Okay, let's get this thing rolling. Did you see my hat today? What can you say? What can you guys say? What can you say about this hat?
That's cute.
It's making you look like Mercy Chinwo.
Oh my
Ah,
I told you. The Beret gang.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. My name is Gracie. I'm a mom to 4 adorable kids. As usual, I'm a wife, a registered nurse, and a successful digital business mentor. Today, we have someone new in our midst. Okay, nice to have you.
hey.
Thanks
Nice
for
to be
joining
here.
us. And Bridget, you're doing the anchoring today. Bridget is going to educate us so much. So sit back, grab your popcorn, grab a coffee, grab your water, grab something to keep you here. And we're bringing you guys germs. We're talking more today about procrastination. Stop limiting yourself. We have someone new in our midst. We're going to ask her a few questions and then we'll hit the topic while we're here real quick. So I'll let these beautiful ladies introduce themselves. And if you're joining us, please let us know where you're joining us from all over the world. We're global digital business mentors and we'll love to connect with you. Say good morning so we can put you on the stage. All right. So I'll give Bridget the floor and let us meet everyone and then we can get this thing rolling.
All right, people. Good morning. I am so happy to come your way, your way again this morning. This is our third day, like Gracie has said. We're going to be doing a 90 days challenge, and this is just 3 days. We're not getting tired. We're going to get there, right? So, my name is Bridget again. For those of you who are seeing us for the first time, I am reaching you guys all the way from Ohio. In fact, I live in Columbus, Ohio. My name is I'm a Nigerian. I am a registered nurse. In fact, still practicing. I just came back from work this morning, and I am a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, good to be on this live show with my wonderful business mentor. My name is Oke Igumo. I'm a business mentor. I'm a registered nurse, live reaching out to you live from Texas in the United States. Here to get you started and how to earn online.
Oh my God, we are all nurses.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Nurses are
amazing.
really rocking this business.
Oh,
You're out
yes.
there, you're not a nurse. What are you waiting for? Come join
Hello,
us. Join our
hello.
crew. If you're also a nurse watching us, come on, let's show you the way. Yeah,
Side hustle, plan B, early
exactly.
Very
retirement,
important.
more time
Very
for
important.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Time
Yeah,
management, very important. Time with friends and family,
yeah.
very important.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys,
Absolutely.
today we are going to be discussing a very, very interesting topic. A topic that has affected a lot of people negatively, not positively at all. So our topic is going to be procrastination. Yeah. So today we're going to be treating procrastination. We'll talk about what procrastination is. We'll talk about the causes of procrastination. And then we're going to talk about how we can beat procrastination. What can we do? Because when procrastination eats deep into your habits, it's going to be a problem. It's very hard to overcome it. So we're going to be talking about what you can do to overcome procrastination. So, Gracie, please take the floor. You're going to be anchoring. You can ask us questions and we will answer.
All if you say so. I was wanting to
Yeah.
just sit back and take sip my water
Yeah.
and
I'm
just
throwing it back at you. Go
yeah.
ahead and
So,
anchor.
do you know today, just before we came on live, one of my colleague from way back in nursing school, she said, "Where did you meet OK? I know OK from somewhere." I'm like, "Yep, for
Oh,
Ah,
global
really?
connection." She said, "Where did you meet OK?" And you might know her. She said you guys went to school, the same school in
Oh,
Enugu,
really?
so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Let me
yeah,
know who that is
that is
later in the comment section on my WhatsApp. Oh, that's
sure,
nice.
absolutely.
It's
So
a global
that made me
one.
feel pumped. I'm like, yeah, I know someone that I told her
right.
it's online business. It's the digital world,
Yeah.
technology on the
Mm-hmm.
online. It's a global village. The world is a global village. So you meet people every day, people you have never known, and that is one of the benefits that I love this
Mhm.
business opportunity, because I have met so many people that I have never known, that
Yeah.
I never ever imagined I would know, right? So I love it. Okay, before we go quick into what we have today, we're trying to make today's a quick one. Yesterday we're gonna make it quick, and then my daughter was like, "You spent 55 minutes." I'm like, "Did we?"
Oh,
I don't
Yeah,
wow.
know.
we
It was a
did.
long one, but
It was
today
so
promise me
interesting. Yeah.
today promised to be quick. All right. So we have OK in our midst. If you're joining us, please let us know where you're joining us from. And we want to say good morning. Oh, thank you, Mayra, for joining us. So we have
Hey.
OK in our midst. Thank you so much for your support. We're gonna be asking OK some questions, which will give you just 1-2 minutes for you to let us meet you. We've been here day one and day two, so they already know us, but we have you here.
Okay.
And tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay. I am a registered nurse, like I said, a mom of three wonderful kids, a business mentor,
Yes.
and an entrepreneur. I like to mentor people, I like to groom people. It's something that I derive joy in, and
Okay.
it's been part of my life all the way.
Love it. Love it. So, what do you do online?
I do mentor people on digital business and how to earn online. Um, Many of them they get skeptical initially, but when they come in and then they see like, oh wow, all that you've been saying it's real. It's not like all of those scamming things and all of that. This is real and it is the real deal. So most of them they come in and they are really happy they do. And
Right.
it's been a profitable journey. Like it's been a roller coaster. That's what I'll call it.
I love that word roller coaster, because we're literally having fun here, right? And
Oh
then
yes.
we have a business running in the background, which is what I love
Mm-hmm.
so much. I've been in
Mm-hmm.
so many spaces that I have to be so professional online. I have to. But look at you, you're in your car and your business is rocking.
Oh
It's
yes, I'm in my
running in the
car
background
rocking my
24
business. I'm
7.
doing a live presentation all inside my car.
Hmm.
So it's a business
I
that can be
love it.
done anywhere, anytime.
I
Anywhere,
love it.
anytime. As long as you have your phone, you have your internet, you are good to go.
Yeah. It's a portable business, I would say.
Oh yes, you can say that again.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, why did you start this in the first place? Real quick, before we get into what we have today.
Okay, so being a nurse, it's been a straight line, clock in, clock out, busy schedule, 12-hour shift. Sometimes you don't even have time for your family and all of that because you need to do extra shift to make more money. But getting this as a side hustle has really been productive because it gives me time for my family, it gives me time for my kids. I have time to really really spend time with loved ones and visit places that I really want to go. Just go with my laptop and go with my phone, and that's all I need. So it's been a profitable journey.
Love it. Yeah, it's profitable in that you can see the light. There are lots of space that you're in and you cannot see the light, but here you see the
Mhm.
light. So what would you say to people that are asking, is this real? Is it legitimate? Real quick.
Oh yes, it is 100% legitimate. You can see that we are real people. We are not robotics. We are not AI generated. We are real people. We are here talking to you live. So it is legitimate 100%. It is something that has guarantee. It is something you can even pass on to your children. So it is a business for life. So it is legitimate.
Yes, I love that because
Yeah.
you can have your job. We're all
Yes.
still nurses, and
Mm-hmm.
we're not telling you to quit your job or all of that. This is something that you can do by the side. This is a plan B. This is something you can fall back to. This is something that will not just limit you to the
Mental.
bi-weekly incentives or paycheck that we get. This is something that will just help you live life a little bit more, right? So you
Yes.
can do this, but we're still nurses. We love our job. You can do this by the side, but we don't want to be working and break our backs while we're in our old age or work past 50, like an opportunity just to help you retire early. You mustn't work until you're 65 before you retire. The kids are growing up, college fees. This country, we came in here and everybody is like living. They say you got to build credit. I'm like, hello. I have a story to, when we purchased our car, of course, on loan, right? I was so careful. I would like try not to hit anything. I was driving real very but when we paid it off, come and see me cruising because I know say if I break on
My
my own,
God.
I don't get
I
anybody to
telling you.
like I'm like cruising and just speeding up. I'm not a rough driver, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to say what is yours is yours.
It's
This
yours.
business is yours. You're rocking it, it is yours. It is your family legacy. But over there,
Exactly.
you're trying to be very careful, the ethics, the etiquette, um, all of that. But this is yours. You build it the way you want. This is like a legacy. And I tell people, what more can you give your family?
Yeah.
What gifts can you give them than building a legacy business online? So what was there any risks? Was there any risks that or challenges that you encountered trying to come on here? Was there any of those?
Okay, the only risk I would say was not starting this business on time. I think that's the only risk because
Yeah, I like
starting
that.
early, I know where I would have been by now, but it was not a late time to make decision because whenever you wake up, that's your
That's
morning.
your
So,
morning. Yeah.
so, but the only risk I see was not starting this business early enough. But wow, 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 wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we all feel the same way. Like we all feel the same way. I'm like, where have I been? Bridget, do you feel the same way? Like, where
I
have I
remember the first time I joined the business, and then they sent me the pre-coaching videos. And then I started watching the videos. And then I went back to my mentor and I said, why did you not tell me that this is the way this business is? I need you to ginger me. I need you to push me. And then you realize that, oh my God, I misunderstood everything they have been saying. I took it lightly. I didn't really pay attention to understand well.
right?
And you needed to see, I was like, oh my God, thank God I found this. And that is it. If you don't take a look into something, you won't understand exactly what is in it. You can stay outside and understand what is inside or what is going
A
on
closer
inside.
look. A
You have
closer
to
look.
take a closer look. You have to go in
Yeah,
there to see exactly what is happening there. You can, if
Right.
you're not part of something, there is no way you're going to understand it. There's
yeah.
no way you're going to be able to say, oh, this is how it works. You have to be part of it before you can explain it, before you can understand it, before you can enjoy it. Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the nearest 2 years, 3 years in this business?
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. I see myself rocking this business like everyone else. I see myself at the very top of this business. I see myself bringing in people and mentoring people who will say, oh, thank you for showing me this. Thank you for
Mhm.
letting me in. I
Yeah.
see myself seeing people coming in to say, oh my goodness, how I wish I had listened early. How I wish I'd follow up early. That's where I see myself in a few years' time.
I love it. I love it because most times when I think about this business, I tell myself I want to have successful people. Like it's
Mhm.
about so much, so much about integrity, which I love it so much. It's about
Mhm.
helping people. It's about like people creating their dream lives.
Yeah.
So I love it so much. Yes. So, okay. Do you regret any? Oh, you already said that. Yeah, that what you
Yeah.
regret is not
Not
starting this
started
early,
early.
which
Not
is
starting
like
early
all of
enough.
us, basically. Basically, that's like generally what um we also have in the back of our mind, like where has this been all our lives, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's go dive right into what we have today. It's basically procrastinator beat
Procrastination.
procrastination, stop limiting yourself,
Procrastination.
because a lot of people are sitting on the fence. You can really not know what the party feels like, or what uh, um, songs are playing in the party if you don't come in and party with us and dine with us. So
Mhm.
we're wanting to tell people, stop sitting on the fence, take that bold step for yourself, and you
The
can
taste of the
keep yourself.
pudding, they say, is in the eating. You
I'm
have to eat
telling
Mhm.
you.
the pudding to understand what
Yes.
it tastes like.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yes, I agree. So I'm just gonna be asking Bridget. I have a few questions here that is just going to drive this topic back home. Beat procrastination, stop limiting yourself, because you never know that opportunity that is going to
Mhm.
turn things around for you,
Yeah.
right? Can
Mhm.
you just give us a brief introduction, define what, because I feel like it's a big word, even to pronounce procrastinate. Can you just
Procrastination.
please?
Procrast,
Procrastination.
procrast, procrastination.
Procrastination.
So,
Right.
what is
Oh,
procrastination? It's simply not doing what you are supposed to do, something important, an important task you're supposed to do. You decide to delay it. You decide to delay it for whatever reason. There are so many reasons people procrastinate. So that is just simply what procrastination is. You defer an action, you defer a task to a later date or a later time. Yeah, and then it can have a lot of negative effects.
true.
Yeah.
True. Sometimes people say procrastination can be beneficial or it cannot. Do you ever think it can be beneficial? Like for me, I feel like if you're procrastinating, there should be like a tangible reason. Like you cannot just say, "Oh, I'll do it at a later date," and then you're not doing something to um change that, or you're not doing taking steps that would lead you, like you're saying, oh, I'm wanting to go to school, oh, I'm wanting to start this business, which basically to start this business, you register. Our website is right there on the screen. You register with your name and your email, and you get that free basic information that will give you the basics of this business model. Like we cannot tell you everything here, right? We have something, a platform that has already been streamlined, it's automated, so that we are living our lives and our business is running in the background. So we'll give you that information. But some people just sit on the fence, oh, I'm gonna start. And then you ask them, have you registered? No. Have you watched the basic intro that gives you the background about this? No. Have you, like, I'm like, okay, no, that form of procrastination is so unhealthy. What do you think about that?
Yeah, for me, I think that procrastination, like you said, is there any positive side? The only positive side I see with procrastination may be delayed gratification. You know, when, excuse me, when you're supposed to do something at maybe a later age and you want to do it at a very young age, right? That may be delayed gratification. Maybe if you call that procrastination, it might be a positive one. But here we are looking at procrastination generally in the negative
As
aspect. Yeah,
yes,
like you gave an example of someone, like even Okay mentioned that the only regret she has is procrastinating
right.
starting this business. Yeah, probably she's been hearing about it. People have been telling her, she's been doubting. And eventually she made up her mind to come see what this business is about. And she started regretting, oh my goodness, I would have gone very far with this business if I had started like a year ago, 6 months ago, right?
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
is the negative effect of procrastination. And you gave an instance also about people who even come in and probably they were like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do this. But then you are the only one who can make out time, anyways.
mhm,
Nobody has the luxury of time in their hands. There is usually no time at any point in time, but you can create time to do something. So when you don't create that time to do something that you are supposed to do, say they send you the webinar and you don't watch it, you leave it. Somebody was giving a testimony in this business. She said she was during the COVID era, she was experiencing a lot of her business wasn't moving at all. And she was trying to find something else that she could do,
yeah,
especially something she could stay at home to do. And then one day she was watching a program on TV and this couple were advertising this business, and she was like, please, what is this business? She just shoved it aside. And then that voice kept telling her, she was praying for God to show her something, and God was already putting something in front of her, but
Prayers
she refused
answered.
to see. Yeah, she refused to see. She was praying seriously, and then that voice kept telling her, those videos they've been showing you, those emails they've been sending to you, have you tried to open any of them? Of course not. That was when she realized that, okay, let me even go open and see what this email is about. And she opened, she was wowed. And she said, oh my God. And then she went into our community. She went back to the lady that introduced her, and she was like, are you sure this is real? And the lady said, yes, it is exactly what you are seeing. That is exactly how it is. And she was like, oh my God, it's always, why did I not start on time?
Of
That's a
course.
lot of things. Yeah, we hear it a lot.
Yeah.
Even when we have our webinars, when people come to give their testimonials and they're like, I wish I started this business 1 year ago. I wish I started 2 years ago. I wish I started
Mhm.
like, and here we are talking about it. I am praying that God is going to touch somebody's heart today. Let God touch somebody's heart. So stop delaying, stop procrastinating, so that you can start reaping the benefits that are in this business. What others are enjoying, come and also enjoy it. You may not understand until
Mm.
you come in. At least take that first step, get the information at no cost, and then
Free.
you can decide. Yeah, free. Maybe because it's free, that's why people don't value it. People don't take it seriously, right?
We should add a price tag to it after today.
Probably. We're trying to make it very
Let's still,
easy.
let's
We're
still
trying to
let's
make,
still allow them to have it
yeah,
free. Let's
we're
still allow
trying to
them to
make
have
it
it
very
free.
easy for people to at least just encourage them. And here we are, So a lot of people have regretted procrastinating, taking that action. So it's usually not good for you to procrastinate. So let's keep taking action. This is a new year. This is 2024. Let's move. Let us move.
Let
Yeah,
me say
that's what I would
something.
say.
Right.
Um,
Okay, yeah, let's hear from you. Okay.
yeah, one thing I also notice about procrastination is the fear of doing something online.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest but there, the fear. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what are they talking about? I don't have any tech skill. How do I go and start it? I also do not have any tech skill, but here I am. Look at me.
Yeah.
So the system is already programmed in a way that you will be taught, you will be trained. So it's not, you don't need any tech skill, you don't need to be a computer guru before you come in.
Mm-hmm.
But it is an awesome ride. I tell you the truth, it's an awesome ride. It's a wonderful place to be. You need to come in to know what is going on. You need to
Mm-hmm.
come in.
Love it.
Yeah. And sometimes people are afraid that they are going to fail. Maybe when they do that investment, if they don't succeed in the business, like we talked about it yesterday. We are like, how do you assure people that they are going to succeed in this business? Okay, has said it all.
Yes.
There is a detailed training site that you can learn from. Sometimes some people are perfectionists. They are afraid that if I do this thing, will it be perfect? Will I get it in a way that I want? Will it do this? Will it do that? If you don't give something a try, how do you know it's going to work or not?
You
You
never
never
know.
know.
You never
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, just take that bold step, take that risk, and see what you can get from it.
Right.
You know,
Love it.
yeah,
And I would
Yeah.
say it's a good risk because
it's a
this is
good
a
risk.
risk with maximum benefit. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
good risk. It's a
Yeah,
good
Yeah.
risk.
You know what I love so much? I love that you get that ROI, like instanta. It is
mm-hmm.
not a get rich quick scheme.
No,
No.
no,
It is
No,
not.
no, no,
Okay.
no.
But this is something that you're starting up. You're seeing the light. You're having that satisfaction already. You're having that um gratitude, appreciation for even venturing on this, which is what I love so much about it. Right.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes also people lack motivation. It might be that the person who is presenting that business to you is not presenting it well. Not everybody can present. It's not like in school you have teachers, right? There
Yeah.
are teachers that can impact knowledge very well.
Mhm.
There are some other teachers, it's not like they don't know the importance of that subject. They want to pass on the information, but they may not know how to present it. So that
Yeah.
could be a drawback for some people. lack of motivation in the sense that you don't have, probably you say, oh, I don't have anybody, I don't have a family member. What will they say if they see me doing this kind of a thing? What will my friends say? What will my family members say? They will say I'm doing scam business. They'll say I'm doing something wrong online. I've gone online. I've joined that group. I've joined them. No. Remember that those friends say when you need help, sometimes they won't even be there.
That's
You
true.
have to take your own decisions by yourself,
Yep.
so long as you know what you want, and you should know what you want. That's
Mhm.
basic. So, lack of motivation. How do you get motivated? In our business environment, we have a lot of people in this business. You see success stories, you see achievements. That is so much motivation. When you come in there, when you join our Facebook group, you attend webinars, masterminds, you hear stories. Like each time I attend masterminds, like I am fueled up for this business, because you see people who you are even, or let me say you were, because they have come up
Yeah.
Yes.
better off than your situation, isn't even as bad as their situations were. And they have risen because they took just that action, they took that bold step, they made that decision, and they have gone far.
Yeah.
So just get motivated. Come in and see things that can motivate you. Join an environment, a group, a community where you see people of like minds, people from the same background. If you're from Africa, you're going to see a lot of Africans. If you are from the Asian countries, Philippines, you will see a lot of them there. We have a lot of people from Canada. We have people from Europe, Australia, all over the world. How much motivation do you want? You're going to see definitely people who resonate with your own story. And then you
That's
kick
true.
off with them for do what they are doing. The good
Yeah.
thing about this business is that copying is allowed. You are allowed to copy other people. So just follow their
Blueprints.
footsteps. Yeah, follow their footsteps and keep
Blueprints.
going. Just keep going. Whatever they do, you do it. Whatever they do, you do it. And then you're
Yes.
moving with them too. That is the beauty of this business. So if you are looking for a form of motivation, or you are looking for something to gear you up into making that decision, we have it here too. Everything is packaged. It's a complete package. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you will most likely find it. That is why we say come in and see for yourself first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, right. Love it. So let me see what other questions here to help us drive this home. So the strategy you've already, I feel like you've shared most of it. The strategies to beat procrastination, you already mentioned all of that. Prioritize your goal, get
Yeah.
involved with people, like-minded individuals that are succeeding. Don't just sit back. Come
Mm-hmm.
into the community. Come and dine with the most successful people. Like you're like, oh my gosh, you're in a room and you're in a room of millionaires and billionaires, and how can you not be one, even if you're not one
Yeah.
today, right? In the nearest future, you're
You
on that
will be.
ladder, you're climbing,
You
climbing.
remember
Tell us more.
you remember that saying that says if you walk with three billionaires, you are luckily going to be the fourth one.
Yeah.
And if you don't, the group you associate yourself with, that's what you will be.
Yeah.
So, and it
Mm-hmm.
is real. It is
It
real.
is. It
It is
is.
real.
It is.
Yeah. And I love it that we have the coaching, the mentorship here, because that's one thing again, people wanting to like go for their goals or pursue their dreams and they're procrastinating. Like we have coaches and mentors that will help you and remind you, oh, this is where you are. Have you done this? Have you done
Yeah.
this? The support is top notch. I love
It's
that support
massive.
so much.
Massive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Massive.
It's
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah, you can imagine that in our community, the one that we do every Monday, we are over 60 now, almost 60. Yeah, as of last year when I joined the business, I'm not sure we're up to 30 or 40 now. See how
Right.
many we are. Yeah, we are
Yes.
growing every day. That is just one minor community out of the general community. So people
Love
keep
it.
joining every day. The last time I was talking about us, I used to think it's 83. I kept quoting 83. And then I went back, I saw that we are over 87,000, 187,000. And
Yes,
I
Yes.
was always mentioning
187,000.
183,000, 183. And then I went back, I'm like, oh my God, just
Yeah.
within a few months. You see,
Yes.
all over the world, people are taking up opportunities. Online is where the real thing is
It
today.
is the future.
Online is the future. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
have your phone, you have your laptop, you have your data, you have your Wi-Fi, and you are not making money, you are just wasting your time.
Like
You are
really.
wasting your time. I tell you the truth. There's a lot of money in the social media space. Make use of this opportunity and grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
don't just go scrolling through Facebook, people's Facebook pages, spending
Scrollers.
hours upon
Scrolling.
hours. You finish watching one celebrity, enter another one. They are making money out of you.
Oh, yes.
Do the same thing they are doing and make money out of other people too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
You
just
keep
sit there. And this thing is very time consuming. By the time you know it, 2 hours will be gone. Or you're just
Gone.
sitting
scrolling.
there watching Netflix
Gone.
movies. Yeah, Netflix movies. You don't make anything out of them.
Mm,
It's totally a waste of time. I'm not saying entertainment is not good.
No.
Entertainment is good, but if you find something that you can use that same time to
Yeah.
do that will give you good income, why not? Why not?
Productive.
yeah.
Exactly.
Productive.
Why not? Some people spend time on social media. When I mean they spend time, oh
Oh, yes, they
goodness.
do. They
Yeah.
do.
And another thing is, some people want to do something online, a lot of people, but they just don't know where to start or how
Exactly.
to start,
Yeah.
Hmm.
where to ask about ask information on how to start. A lot of people want to do, a lot of people know that there is so much online, but they just don't know how to
Yeah.
get there. So hopefully such people will be able to see this and key in too. And if
Yeah.
you know anybody who is looking for something to do online, or this can benefit the person, maybe the person is a parent, has little children, has a sick parent, or someone who needs care, but that person needs time to be able to care for that person. Share this information, share the good news. Whoever maybe that person needs time freedom or needs financial freedom, is going through tough times. Spread this news to them, let them hear. Even if you hear and you don't feel like you want to do it, share it to other people. They might benefit from it, you never know. you
Yeah.
Yeah.
know yeah, share the news, and
I
maybe
love
they will
it.
thank you tomorrow for bringing it to their ears,
Yes.
making them know about it. You never
Ah,
know. Yeah,
sure.
and
Sure.
it's such a great opportunity that you are making money while you are sleeping. Like the
exactly.
saying goes, if you don't earn money while you're sleeping, then you are not yet earning money. You will work all your life. You're going to work all your
Right.
life. But this business is going to get you earning while you're sleeping. You may even be doing your primary job and you're getting money flowing in it. There's a cash flow system going into your it's just so wonderful. It's just
Yeah.
so wonderful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love it. You all are saying like the real thing. This is gems here we're sharing. This is the real thing. Do you have any last word for our audience before we call it a day today? Hoping we've driven this topic home for you. Beat procrastination. Stop limiting yourself because you never know what is gonna give you that opportunity that you're looking for to be able to
Mhm.
build your dream life. So get off the fence, show up for yourself. You're a goal getter. The power to create whatever you want is within you. Take that first step, and more steps will come. Like the power, like whatever gives you that drive, the motivation. Just take up that first step, even if you're not motivated. Taking that first step, I feel like that's. I don't just feel that will give you the drive
Yeah.
to throw in more steps, to get off the fence, to hop in. Basic information we're giving you here. This is real gem. So, what do you have to say to our audience before we call it a day today?
Yeah. Okay, you go. Okay.
Okay, let
Okay.
us know.
So I want to say you are in the right place. If you make up your mind now, click any of the link you can see and join. You are in the right place. You are not making any mistake. You are not into any form of scam. This is a real deal. Stop procrastinating. Take the bold step and join the moving tree. We are moving. We are moving. 2024 is already, today is already the
10th day of
10th,
the year.
like the
Yeah.
10th day. We just said Happy New Year just a few days ago, and
Yes.
this is
Right.
like the 10th day already.
Yeah.
What are your New Year resolution? If you don't have something giving you money on the side, just join us and you'll be glad you did. You will be glad you did.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. She has said it all. She has said it all. We have been talking about this for a very long time now, even before we started this 90 days challenge. I am sure so many of you who are watching us have also heard about this business from other people. You are seeing our website addresses on the screen. Go ahead, try it out. Just say, let me see what these people are talking about. Let me peep into this business and see what they are talking about. 2024 is not going to be business as usual. Remember, time is going, it waits for no man. Time is
Yes.
golden, time is a treasure. Once you lose that time, there is nothing, there is no way you're getting it back. Is it in the life of your children? You cannot get it back. Once they have grown, they have grown. And it's going to be like, oh my God, how did it happen?
That's true.
Yeah, you had the opportunity to stay with them, understand them, learn them. You don't want to be a stranger to your children. You don't want your children to be strangers to you. You want to preserve your health. There are so many things you can gain from this business. So we are encouraging you, go ahead, copy out these websites, screenshot them, go see what we are saying, and then take that action. It's just 149. Once you get the free one and you want more information, just 149. It's as good as nothing. We're not saying
Refundable.
that it's nothing, but then compared to the benefits, the information, the quality of information you're going to get. I know people register for courses, online courses, and you need to know how much they spend. A lot. But this is being given to you at a very, very affordable rate. So
Yeah.
take that leap of faith. Go see for yourself. We can't say everything about this business here on this platform. It's not possible. Even if we spend 90 days, there is no way we're going to say everything about this business. So
Mhm.
go see for yourself, learn for yourself, and make that lifetime decision.
You will not regret it.
You won't
You will not.
regret it.
You
We can tell
won't.
you
I
that.
tell you the truth. You won't.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, Amazing. Any last word from you? Okay. Before we call it a day, I just want to let me just say my last word, and then we can say you can say yours, and then we call it a day, right? I just want to
Okay.
encourage people that like overcoming procrastination. It is the sure thing to take you off that fence, to take you off the other side of fear, to a place where you find success, to a place where you show up for yourself, and then you're like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could
Yeah.
be this successful. I didn't know I have all these potentials. Like, procrastination makes you suppress the potentials that are in you. Me showing up live before, I'm such an introvert. People that know
Oh,
me
yes.
from growing up, I'm such an introvert, and people come on and tell me, oh, Grace, you're like outspoken. I say, no, not be me, be that though, not be me. That is not me, for real, for real. That is not me. So
You
overcoming.
can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Yes,
You can
That's
yes,
do
yes,
anything good. Anything good, anyways. Good.
yes.
Good.
Good.
Positive if you put your mind to it. Yeah.
Yes. So overcoming that procrastination and self-limiting belief, it is very important for your personal growth, for your
Mm-hmm.
development. So you have to understand, why do you procrastinate? Challenge those negative thoughts. Challenge naysayers. Challenge limiting belief. Challenge anything that is not towards your progress, and adopt strategies that is going to improve your growth. Strategies that is going to get you to shoot for goals, like goal getting, time management. Associate yourself with successful individuals. That, this presentation is it is so beneficial to people out there, because we're giving you real gems that will help you succeed, real life examples. We are, and you have the resources to be able to beat procrastination and unleash your potential. Stop limiting yourself. You got more in you. Click that, take a screenshot. Those websites are there. Go in, register with your name and email. You'll have a basic free information that explains this business model to you. And if you're
Mm-hmm.
wanting to learn more, you pay $149, which is refundable within 30 days. If you feel like this amazing opportunity is not for you, but I tell you, you'll be wow, because this is like the best out there, right? So
yeah.
thank you all for joining us today. Any last word from you, okay, before we call it a day?
I want to tell everyone, all our viewers, those online, listen. I was skeptical initially. Stop being skeptical and come online. You will not regret you took this decision. It will be one of the best decisions you have ever made in your life. I tell you the truth. Join us and join the moving tray. See
Yeah.
you soon.
Any last word,
Bye.
Bridget?
I would only say challenge yourself.
Right,
Challenge yourself. Do this for yourself, for your children, and you will not regret it. We are giving you our words. You won't regret it. That is
right.
what I am going to say. And I
Yeah.
wish you all a happy week and a happy day. We'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
Thank you
Bye.
all. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
all for
us.
Bye
joining
bye.
Everyone
us.
that joined us today. Let's keep
Mm-hmm.
the dates tomorrow again, 9 a.m. Central
10
Time.
Central Time and 10
What
a.m.
time for
Eastern
you?
Time.
Oh my
10
gosh, look
a.m.
at all of that.
Eastern Time.
Oh my gosh, make it a date, people.
Okay.
All right. See
Bye.
ya.
Bye.
Bye.